Hi, in this video I will show you how to prepare a text string and extrude it in FreeCAD. And I would like to remind you that FreeCAD is a completely free 3D CAD system that we can use both as a hobby and commercially. And to use FreeCAD, just download the setup file, install FreeCAD, and you are ready to use it. You don't have to register anywhere, you don't have to provide your data anywhere. You can just download, install, and you can start creating your own 3D models. Okay, let's move on to FreeCAD, and after starting FreeCAD, select the draft workbench and then select Create New. Of course, we can first select Create a new project and then choose the workbench in which we will create this project. In general, we can use several workbenches when creating a project, but first we will create a text string in the draft workbench, and first select the work plane on which to create the text. Click this button and select top XY plane. OK. And then select shape from text. And first enter here text string. For example, cat cam. OK. Then choose a font file. You can select a font from the system folder. OK. And next we need to specify the starting point of this text. And you can do this by clicking anywhere in the work area, but I would like to start the text at x0, y0, z0, so here I can click reset point, and from x0, y0, z0 this string will be created. As for the height of the text, I leave the default value 10 mm here and click OK. And the text has already been created, but at this point, as you will notice, it is just a flat text. Now, in order to prepare a 3D model based on this text, we need to switch to the part workbench. OK. Next, select this shape string and select extrude operation. And now you need to determine the length of this extrude, and let's enter here, for example, 3 millimeters, and click OK. And we already have a 3D model. At this point it is one single solid, and now, for example, by changing the position of this text, we change the position of all letters. Okay. Sometimes a situation may arise that we want to create a text in such a way that these letters are connected to each other. And we can do something like that here too, but first you need to separate this model into individual letters. And to do this, select this 3D model, and from the part menu, select compound and explode compound. And at this point, if you expand this tree, then here each letter is already a single model, and now by selecting a particular letter we can use the position section and we can change the position of this letter. Okay. We can move them or we can rotate them, and in this way we can prepare a combined string. Okay, let's move another letter. Okay, and when it comes to separating the string into individual letters, we can do it before extrude operation. In the draft workbench, we can separate text string into single letters. And I will show you that in the next video. And okay, at this point, each letter still is a separate model. However, if you want it to be a single model, then select all models, click on the first model here on the list, then press the Shift key on the keyboard and click on the last model to select all the letters together. And now, using the union operation, we can combine all these letters into one model. And now all these letters are one model. And now again, when I move this model in the work area, the whole text moves. Okay, now let's hide this line connecting the letters. Select the model of this text, and here we have the refine option, and change the value to true and refresh. And already these combinations of letters are not visible, and now it looks great. We just have one single surface. In the next video I will show you how to separate the string into single letters before extrude operation, and then I will show you how to prepare the model so that each letter is at a different height. Okay, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.